Jupiter in the ninth house. In this video, I'm going to be discussing Jupiter in the ninth house, everything you need to know about this placement and how to master Jupiter in the ninth house. All right. Now, before I begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you can be notified every time I post new videos. All right. Let's discuss Jupiter in the ninth house. All right. Now, when you have Jupiter in the ninth house, this is similar to having natal Jupiter in Sagittarius because Sagittarius rules the ninth house. So what this means is, let's say, all right, you pull up your chart and you have natal Jupiter in Libra. Jupiter in Libra applies to you, but so does natal Jupiter in Sagittarius because Sagittarius rules the ninth house and you have Jupiter in the ninth house. So what you want to do is you want to study both. And you will find that if you study natal Jupiter in Sagittarius, it sounds a lot like you and those descriptions resonate with you. Okay, see full video I did breaking down natal Jupiter in Sagittarius. The link for that is in the description box. Okay, so I did a full video breaking down natal Jupiter in Sagittarius. You want to check that out. The link for that is in the description box. All right, so you can master Jupiter in Sagittarius as well. All right, now this placement, Jupiter in the ninth house, this placement indicates abundance, luck, and opportunities being associated with higher education, publishing, and long-distance travel abroad. Jupiter tells us how we attract abundance, luck, and opportunities into our life. The ninth house has to do with higher education, publishing, and long-distance travel abroad. So when you make the connection, abundance, luck, and opportunities are associated with higher education, publishing, and long-distance travel abroad. It's likely that you have healthy, positive experiences with colleges and universities, with publishing, with mentors, with owning publishing rights, receiving royalties, and with traveling/living abroad. All right. So these are the type of things that you have healthy, positive experiences with because Jupiter has to do with optimism and healthy, positive experiences. So you have healthy, positive experiences with colleges, universities, with publishing, with mentors, with owning publishing rights, receiving royalties, and with traveling and living abroad. You overindulge and go overboard in matters that have to do with higher education, higher learning, and long distance travel/dealing with foreigners. Okay, so Jupiter and the house that it's placed in tells us the type of matters that we overindulge in. We go overboard and we overdo it when it comes to these matters. So you overindulge and go overboard in matters that have to do with higher education, such as colleges and universities, higher learning, higher knowledge, long distance travel, and dealing with foreigners and other cultures. These are the type of things that you overindulge in. This placement supports being a professor/educator, preacher, pastor, basically someone that shares their higher knowledge. All right. So someone that shares their higher knowledge with the world. They've accumulated so much higher knowledge and they go on to share that knowledge. How to make best use of your natal Jupiter when you have Jupiter in the ninth house. Always be a student of life and be constantly learning. Mastering higher knowledge and education, mentoring, and expanding your experiences. All right, so this is how you make the best use of your natal Jupiter when you have Jupiter in the ninth house. Always be a student of life, be constantly learning, mastering higher knowledge, higher education, also mastering publishing, mentoring, and expanding your experiences. That's how you master your natal Jupiter. All right. Thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Take care.